Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Cincinnati! Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, Cincinnati! We're back, baby! We are back, we are back, we are back! Bethesda released a They released a brand new game a couple days ago. Well, they announced it. Fallout 76, boys. It might be the Fallout Online that we want. It might be the Fallout game that we need. It works, baby. The chat works. Alright, so how I think that Fallout 76 will be, my thoughts. When I saw that trailer, well, I saw the stream, right? And I should have streamed yesterday, because the hype, well, it's still hype, okay? There's a brand new Fallout game. There's no Elder Scrolls or any crap project that they're doing in between. No. This is a full-blown Fallout game. Sure, it might be a side story. It's not no Fallout 5, but this is the closest thing to the Great War. As you know, well, obviously, if you ever played Fallout 4, you played pre-war, Nate or Nora, or whatever. Yeah, I think her name's Nora. You play as her. Oh, I am selected as an Ewok. Ooga booga. So, oh wait, no, I'm starting as a Stormtrooper, the fuck? Okay, so... Now, there's been some speculations of it being, like, a multiplayer game like Rust. In my personal opinion, do I think that Fallout will go into a Rust-like game? No, I don't think that. For the life of me, I do not want that to happen. A Rust-like game. When I think of a Rust-like game, I don't think of fucking Fallout, okay? When I think of an MMO, or like a light multiplayer mode, I think Fallout should do that. It would bring them a whole lot of business. The game would be successful, because their most popular game, it's not Elder Scrolls. You gotta be messed up if you think Elder Scrolls is your favorite game, bruh. Yo, it's good. What's good, Josh? But, like I'm saying, Bethesda has the fans mixed up if they think that Elder Scrolls is their favorite game. Well, some people, that is their favorite game, the Elder Scrolls series. But there's more fans in the Fallout series. But the thing is when I saw that trailer, I stood up probably 8 hours. I watched 6 hours of when it was being originally announced, right? And then I spent about the 2 hours during school when I was supposed to be doing work. I was watching their live stream. And then all of a sudden, you just see Todd walked up, and he just looked at his watch, and then he just looked around and said, I think it's time. Bruh, and I was hyped. I thought it was going to be like an April's Fool's, like, haha, guys, it's actually Oblivion 2, you know, or Fallout Remastered. I was 100% not expecting a brand new Fallout. When I saw Todd walk out, I literally was like, oh, gonna just walk out here, making us wait 24 fucking hours just to go see a remaster or some shit, and no, he blew my mind. When Todd walked out, right, he walked off, when the trailer started playing, right, what happened to you and Kane? Oh, nothing. And he walked off, right? And the trailer started playing, and I saw like the colors move, and then I saw the old thing, like the old looking radio. I'm like, oh look, well, I thought that maybe they put Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. So like I don't know, I thought maybe they've been working on this engine for like forever. Yeah, I was worried too. But here's the thing. I have never been this hyped for a video game since Fallout 4. And that's saying something. Fallout 4 was about 3 years ago, bruh. 3 years ago is when I was hyped for video game. Well, video game. For a video game, bruh. I was hyped, okay? That game, Fallout 4, was my everything. I studied it. And the thing was this, when I saw that trailer, there was a whole lot to watch. And the one thing that confuses me about this game is I feel like they're trying to hide something. Which I believe, Big Gate, yes, what's good, I quit. Here's my thoughts. They're trying to hide something. Now, do I think it's going to be a survival multiplayer game, like some people are saying? Even some big media sources and leaks? No. It's not going to be it's not going to be ESO, okay? If it's going to be ESO-like, the game's dead, okay? They know ESO is not a popular game with the Fallout franchise people. Nobody who played Fallout bought ESO. Only the people who like Elder Scrolls has bought ESO. ESO is built for Elder Scrolls people. But for Fallout people, we had nothing. And I do believe that this game will introduce a multiplayer system. It has to. It has to. I think it's been down the road, and I feel like this is one of their goals. They're trying to make... Well, you gotta think. When was the last time that there's been a Fallout multiplayer? Van Buren, which that game never even came out. So, this is a really good step. I really like this. Yeah, I'm excited for this game, bro. I'm actually kind of surprised that I even get to see another Fallout game before I die, you know? It's literally like a holiday. When Bethesda comes up... And this was so disappointing last year. When they went up to E3 last year, it was like, hey guys, Creation Club, buy our shitty-ass mods. Come on down, buy our crappy-ass mods. And then people had to eat off their goddamn hands. And people did buy the shitty-ass mods. People did buy the mods.
Arms ready.
And that's the issue, okay? People bought the bad mods. People bought or got the crappy cards. But this E3, Bethesda has it in the bag. Fallout 76. And they're probably gonna release... And look, Bethesda, not Bethesda Game Studios, Bethesda's releasing a game. Bethesda Game Studios is releasing a game. Bethesda, all around, is probably releasing about 4 games this year, bruh. They're probably releasing about 4 games this year. They're gonna do another thing, probably... ZeniMax is probably gonna be up there and be like, hey guys, new DLC for Elder Scrolls Online. You know, good for them. Good for them, guys, you know? They have fun with their Elder Scrolls Online, you know? But, my thoughts, nut. Yes. My thoughts are pretty much clear. In Fallout 4, look at the Fallout 4 trailer, the first trailer, and you see the bump, and it's like, I'm on, baby, and he's like changing up with all the shit, and he's showing off all the cool stuff that you can do, which it was like, you could speculate, and you got to see the character outside in the wasteland, you got to see him in the Boston Commonwealth, but in this one, Well, I think the fucking trailer was like 5 minutes for Fallout 4, and then look at what we got for 76, bruh. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute to speculate. 1 minute, and there's probably 2 things that I could probably get from that trailer. One, the vault looks like an entertainment area. Like, look, there's a soccer field, bruh. There is a fucking soccer field. There is a soccer field. This game will be multiplayer. This game will be multiplayer. I guarantee you. With my left nut. I promise you my left nut, bruh. This game will be multiplayer. Big bet. This game will be multiplayer. Do I think it's only going to be multiplayer? Hell no, bruh. They are not going to do the same mistake that ESO did, bruh. I know for sure they're not going to do that. Because Elder Scrolls Online, sure, it's an Elder Scrolls game, but it's all multiplayer. All the quests are crap. But apparently, in Fallout 97, right, it's going to be, well, what the devs said. It's going to be your normal Fallout. And I want to believe them. And I will believe them. Because Bethesda is not your Activision. It's not your people that made No Man's Sky. They're no one to lose trust in. Well, except for last year when they're like, hey guys, Creation Club, and... Okay, I clearly rolled onto that, but that's okay. I don't want to die. Don't die. But no. What do you guys think? And from the trailer, my thoughts from the trailer is, it looks really good. It looks really good. Sure, it's using the same engine that Fallout 4 is using, and I have no issue. Some people are saying this is just Fallout 4, but multiplayer edition. And I've also seen jokes of Rust edition, whatever. It's not going to be like Rust. Bethesda knows what they're doing. They know what the fans want. They know what the fans want. And if this is a multiplayer, don't expect a Fallout game. Well, this is how like Elder Scrolls is. They milk the multiplayer. That's Bethesda. When they make a multiplayer, they make a multiplayer. They make it to milk. It's like the cow, okay? They make it to milk it, you know? And what I mean is, what I mean by they make it to milk it, hey man, you mind if I join you in a minute? It's Zach, by the way. I have my own opinion about this. Yeah, man, come on, come join. And when you see that guy throwing that Pip-Boy, I think it's in West Virginia. Some people are saying it might be in DC. Vault 76 is the missing vault, guys. If you guys remember, there are so many references of this vault in the games. Of Fallout 3. There's even a DLC, Mothership Zeta. There's a vault tech rep that talks about 76. He's like, yeah, dude, I just got done writing down this vault paper for Vault 76. And then he gets killed by the aliens. Fallout 4, I don't remember who, but somebody referenced it.
Transport's headed our way.
I think it was one of the vaults in Fallout 4 where they're like, yeah, we got some other vaults, Vault 76, and you know, okay, cool, real join soon, man. Okay, cool. But no, my opinion, the trailer looks good. Oh, and I just got knocked down. You know, I'm trying to communicate with my people, and you're being a complete ass, Ewok. Ewok, come here! Okay. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost. But no. I hope to God it's not a Rust edition of Fallout, bro. It will ruin the franchise. It will ruin the franchise. trust me. Trust me when I say, well, what I like to say is, and I never really went into this until now. Okay, about 20 minutes, gotcha. When Bethesda makes an online, they make the online so they don't have to make another game. And when I mean milk it like a cow, they deadass milk it like a fucking cow. It's like life support. They will throw DLC after DLC after DLC. It will be like ESO. But I hope to God there'll be single player. I don't think that this game will survive if there's no multiplayer. Or, like, I mean, no single player. You need single player, Bethesda. You need the single player. Charge into battle. I like how no one used the Valiant Horn, bro, but I love using it. But no, if you guys have your own opinions about it, talk about it, bruh. Talk about it. I would really like to understand what you guys are thinking about this. I did not expect. I thought it was literally going to be an April Fool's joke, like I always say, because Bethesda, yes, they're trustworthy, but they like having their fun. They love having their fun. It's not Bethesda if they don't pull a prank once in a while. Okay? I think the Starfield, that was the prank. Hopefully that was the prank. Okay? Okay. Because when I saw that Starfield, right, it sounded official. Like Starfield was going to come out. And I was like, ah, okay, I'll get a little bit hype. But then they said, trash that idea, right? They throw that idea out. Then boom, Walmart with Rage 2. I think they purposely leaked out that game. There's no way that one person who found out a thing about Walmart releasing Rage 2 and then all of a sudden Bethesda just floods their Twitter with leaks. No, bruh. They had to leak their own stuff, bruh. I think they leak... To be honest, I think Bethesda likes to play their own games sometimes, bruh. What's good, Ivan? Long time no see, bruh! Woo! You hype? You hype? I'm hype. I'm fucking hype, bruh. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, a long time. It's probably been about a couple months because I don't play Fallout 4. You guys will be... I will be playing Fallout 76. No matter what it is. I'll be playing it. I don't think it's going to be Rustclone. Trust me on this one, guys. I live my life for Bethesda. You guys know my channel. My channel is a Bethesda channel. You guys know Mr. Matty Plays? I'm basically like his Down syndrome brother. Oh, hi there. I love Bethesda, and everybody who's in the community, they love Bethesda too. They would fucking trade their soul in for a new Bethesda game. And guess what happened? Oh! Brand new Bethesda game. Boom! Fallout 76, bruh. It's a spicy meme. I think the Walmart leak wasn't intentional. But I think it's, of course, true. Well, that's the thing. I feel... Well, you say it was intentional. I feel like... I don't know. Because no one gets really hyped for Rage 2. And then they were like, I feel like someone in their business just made like a fake 4chan thing. It was like, hey guys, just saw this Walmart thing. Pre-order for Rage 2. And then all of a sudden, all this Rage 2 shit came out. About 76. I don't know about the multiplayer online. For me, Fallout was not made for online. Well, that's the thing. I'm a little bit iffy about the online. I'm all about the online, though. I'm iffy about it though. If it is like Rust, and if it is survival, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know? It should literally be like Fallout 4 Co-op Edition. Dead ass. It should dead ass be that. Like, I would play the fuck out of that, bruh. Like, I love Bethesda. They can't fuck it up. If it is online, you can't fuck it up. You fucked up BSO, you can't fuck up Fallout, okay? Because Fallout is someone's baby, bruh. Fallout is all of our baby. Okay, hey Han, what are you doing? I hated your fucking movie. Hated fucking Han, the fucking movie, bruh. Die, Han! Oh shit, I'm the next target. Got a blast! Shooting through the stars! And buying candy bars! There you go. Same here. If they mess it up. I think if they literally fuck this up, they can't make... I feel like they can't make another Fallout. Because the thing is they really messed up Elder Scrolls with Elder Scrolls Online. They messed up. They didn't add interesting quests. They didn't add a single player. To make Fallout 76 successful with multiplayer, add a single player, add a co-op, and why the hell not? Add a fucking single player if you really want to, bruh. Add a single player. Add a fucking single player. I'm all about the single player. I'm all about the online. I'm not all about the fucking survival. I've heard that it might be like Rust. When you think of a fucking Fallout game, you think of the huge ass factions and all that stuff. There should be faction wars, bruh. That'd be cool as hell. Give us huge ass wars. Like, let's say if it is co-op, if it's like Fallout 4, make it separating, like separating stories. That would be cool as fuck. Do that. It's all over the YouTube homepage. I understand, but everybody's hyped, bruh. And as a Bethesda channel, bruh, I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it. That game. You're bitching about the game before it even comes out. No, I'm not. I'm giving hopes. Okay. It can't be. I've heard some people say it's like Ark. Like, please, dear God, please don't let it be Ark, you know? Because Ark isn't the best game. My opinion, the trailer looked good. I think, you know, like the little invitated, like you're invited thing? Like the invitation thing. My personal opinion on that is, I think that you'll have a vault all by yourself. Like, that would be like your hub. And you can invite people into your own vault, and you can customize your own vault. Like, that'd be kind of cool. And, you can't talk about Fallout if your dumbass thinks that little NX. Yeah, you know what? Fuck off. There you go. There you go. There you go, Vault-Tec. You little sexy little bitch. Alright. But, no, the thing is this. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Like, let's say your friend, like Billy Bob here, right? He built his vault. And Billy Bob wants to invite you. And, like, in the trailer, I guess you can customize your vault because, like, really, really high detail, because in the vault, in the trailer, it had like, a soccer field in the vault. And there's been no Fallouts with the soccer field. Oh, wow, don't mention much there. I'm just hype as hell, bruh. I think everybody is hype as fuck. Like, well, because the next Bethesda game everybody was expecting was probably going to be, I don't know, a side project, something fucking cancerous. Like, I don't know, Dishonored, which, those aren't bad side games. It's just, Bethesda Game Studios should only be, you know, focusing on their bread-winning games, you know, their bread and butter. The games that get them the most of like any Elder Scrolls game, any Fallout game, and any well-known game. like Wolfenstein. That's a really good game. That's a really good side game. But the others, those are fucking bad. Like Prey, don't make another fucking Prey, bro. Prey's ass. Prey is ass. Okay, it was good, but then I realized the game's fucking bad. But I hope that they can't mess this one up. Because what are you guys? What are your guys' opinions on you know, Fallout 76? Because I have really good hopes for it. Wolfenstein is bad. Well, the second one was bad, not like the first few. The first one was good, but I don't know why the second one was so bad. But no, Bethesda games are all about the sword. And why would they also talk about last E3, hashtag Save Player One? Now, you guys know their stand about single-player games. They love single-player games. And all of a sudden, they're thinking about making a multiplayer game after literally a couple months ago they said, Save Player One. Or Player One, whatever they fucking call it, you know? They're trying to say Player One games aren't as special as they used to be.
Heavy weapon here.
And I completely believe them, because they're not the same. They used to be something else.
Whole system is failing.
It's a control. Well, I know it's a controlled vault, so there will be no experiments. I know that. I already looked in all the Wikipedias when I literally saw the very first second. As soon as I saw the fucking 76, bro, I literally looked up the Fallout Wiki, and it's a controlled vault with 500 residents inside the vault. And the thing is in the wiki, this vault is classified, and it also says it's not been touched by the government. Well, that much, unlike other vaults. So this one is a completely... It's one of the missing vaults. I don't know why I keep doing that, because that's what the game calls them. They're missing. They're just missing vaults, bro.
Take them head on.
I really think that this game's gonna be good.
Fear is cheeky and blind. Let's light this room up a little.
I thought you were going to hang out with your grandpa. Well, then my parents just texted me literally 3 seconds ago and just said, hey, guess what? We're ditching you. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice when your parents are like, hey, guess what? We're hanging out with your grandpa. They ditched me. My parents ditched me. The music is from the 70s and not the 60s. Do you think they fucked up? Or they're making the vault have...
Keep searching. We'll find them.
So yeah, my parents are over there at my grandpa's house. They fucking ditched me. Future technology like color TV. I think that this vault... Well, think about it. Think about it. The vault said that Vault 76 rebuild the future. So there is a color TV. There. Oh, that was a good fucking shot. I think that this vault has like a secret. I got Chipotle. Rip. I think that they have a secret experiment. It's nothing bad. I just think it's a secret. Well, think. There's a Solo Cup. When were the solo cups invented? Think about that. I actually looked that up. You guys want to know when the solo cup? Alexa, when was the solo cup invented?
Solo Cup Company is 82 years old. It was founded in 1936.
Oh, what the fuck? Plastic red solo cups. Look that up. Look that up. I meant to say red solo cups. Because those bitches, I think those things were made in the 70s. Vault-Tec always says rebuild. Well, I understand it says rebuild, but they always say prepare for the future. They never, well, with Vault 76, whenever they cut to the small TV with the vault in the background, they said, when you leave, rebuild the future. There's a whole lot saying future, future, future. Like, there's a whole lot of future. And I personally do think that maybe there is like a secret little like vault, like secret futuristic vault. Because look, in the first 3 seconds, you saw a spinning thing that said good evening, good morning. What other vault have you ever seen that? That looks super cool. We don't even have those in real life, bruh. The little sign that tells you good morning, good evening. That's some, like, top-tier futuristic stuff, my guy. I wish you could come to my concert. Send me pictures! I would have laughed if Alexa said the Solo is a movie out now and he is in the game you're playing. Bro, I'm surprised that they haven't added a Solo skin to this game, bro. Dude, I have not seen the Solo movie, but I heard that it's bad. It's really bad. They messed up. They messed up. I heard that they really fucked it up, bro. And I find that funny. Because it was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be good. We have the song at the beginning. And this is the thing. It didn't play I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. Which, I don't understand why it didn't do that. It didn't go like bing, ding, 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 ding. Oh, I don't, it wasn't the normal Fallout entrance that we normally see from Bethesda Game Studios. The music was talking about West Virginia, so obviously that's where the vault is. West Virginia. It's actually good, but it just had bad box office. The one that said good morning, we have those. Well, yeah, we have things that say us good morning, but do we have those huge ass poster things that flip like exactly. But no. There was some backpacks. I saw there was a backpack on the bed. There was a backpack on the bed with a fedora in like the first couple seconds. And I'm thinking, well, are there backpacks in the game now? Because if the game is all survivalish, which I don't think it's going to be survival, I think it's going to be like co-op. And people are also speculating that Bethesda is also making a, I don't know, secret inside the board game that you see. You know, the board game that you see. It's a huge board game that takes up the whole screen when you flip it over. And yes, we do understand that the Pip-Boy that we're using is the Pip-Boy 2000. So I love it. Yes, Dutch, we have posters that flip. No, not like that. But no. I'm pretty hyped. Like, I'm pretty excited. Like, I don't know. I'm just... I'm just super hyped, okay? I just think that I've been waiting for a Fallout Online for a long time. Ever since, ever since New Vegas, right? I've been expecting a Fallout Online eventually because they started announcing ESO, and ESO is old, okay? It's old AF. It's old as fuck, bro. Yes, we did. Are you retarded? Same dude, got 2 minutes. Then I can join. Alright, man. But no, I'm telling you. They already have it on their pre-order store, on their website. They already got merch for it. The first day that it's came and gone, they already got merch for it. They got hoodies. They got the game. They got a lot of merch for it. The game that hasn't even came out yet. It looks good, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And since I am a Fallout channel and a Bethesda channel, this game has to sustain my channel for a long time. Like, a long time, okay, guys? Because I love Fallout. I love Skyrim. I love Elder Scrolls. Okay? I love anything Bethesda shits out. Except their crappy-ass side projects. I don't like Prey. I really don't like Doom. Okay? Just stick with what you're used to building. Surprised that they're doing pre-orders. Hey, Philip. Already, we don't even know what the game is. Exactly! There are $60 pre-orders that you can put on the game. I did check the store. There is hella loot for the fucking game that hasn't even came out, bruh. But here's the thing. Do I think it's going to be an MMO like ESO, like Elder Scrolls Online? That's what I mean by ESO. No.
What's the plan?
And I can guarantee that. I can promise you that. I just hope that Fallout 76 was normal camping, like the other Fallouts, and the multiplayer online is optional. That is a good idea. That is a good idea. They should not mess with the mechanics. Sure, it will be an experimental Fallout with online. It's guaranteed. It's probably, well, did they guarantee, or did they legitimate? Well, hold on. What is the fucking word that I'm looking for? Did they guarantee us multiplayer, or did they confirm? Yeah, there we go. Confirm that there is multiplayer. Did they confirm it? I think they did. Well, they didn't really. They just said it's Fallout, but it's not your normal Fallout. And people have also been the one guy that actually leaked the game before it even came out from Wataki or whatever, like a website. That guy's a genius. He's a fucking saint, bruh. Telling about the game. He's saying it's similar to Rust. I don't know, bruh. I don't think that, though. I genuinely don't think. Because, yeah, sure, Rust is popular, but here's the thing. I do believe Fallout 4's building mechanic will be in the game. It will be in the game, guys. It will be in the game. Okay? It's guaranteed. Fallout 4's building mechanic, where you build all the settlements, it will be in Fallout 76. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed, bruh. Here, turn up your mic so they can hear you.
My mic is on. Hold on. Let me check my settings.
Here, go into options. And here, hold on. Here, go to settings. and then go down to devices, and then go down to audio devices, and then increase your mic volume. Yeah, so they can hear
Is that
you.
good?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good job. Try to max it out.
Cool.
Max it out.
Oh, it's all the way around.
It's all the way max. Okay, now they can hear you.
There we are. There, that's all the way max.
I mean, it would be in the Fallout world, so that's cool. But the building in Fallout 4 was something I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed Fallout 4's building. I have no issue. Some people are really giving shit to Fallout. The new Fallout, the game that hasn't even fucking came out yet, bruh. People are already giving hell for it because the game has Fallout 4's building mechanic. I have no issue with the building
everything
mechanic.
nowadays.
But here's the
we prejudge
thing.
like everything.
I will not like if it's like Rust. I think if it's like Rust, what's the point? What's the point? It's not the Fallout that we know and love. Okay?
Like they need to, they have to either like differentiate it all the way from Rust, or maybe make it a little, because the thing is with this, they have to because each game you need to add something new to it. I was okay with Fallout 4. The building mechanics was awesome. I really liked that. I just felt like they needed to add more.
I feel like the combat system in Fallout was perfect. It was good. Okay? Now, Now, they did say, before even Fallout 4 came out, they literally said, hey guys, we built a multiplayer in this game, but we scrapped it. And yes, I would love to see a Fallout game with online aspects.
Yeah.
Because Van Buren was supposed to.
Fallout.
Well, yeah, Van Buren was supposed to be our Fallout with multiplayer, bruh. But Van Buren was supposed to be the OG Fallout 3, though. So that never actually ever came out. But I have high hopes. I have high hopes for 76. I think it'll sell good if they stay true to Fallout. Make a co-op. Make single player have a co-op. That would be good.
Oh, dude, that would. No, I've always what I want to see from a game is to make a single a campaign story.
Yeah.
That's co-op, like The Way Out did. If you played that, that was amazing.
Yeah, I played The Way Out. The Way Out
games.
is fun, but the thing is I feel like this. Bethesda, they could do that, but the only issue is oh god, is that it wouldn't feel like a Fallout game. It would feel more like, like you said, A Way Out. A Way Out
I feel
is...
like the way they need to do it is they need to find a way to make it work. I'm not saying make it exactly like Way Out, third-person perspective and split screen all the way. They need to do something that differentiates it from all basically makes it seem like a different game from regular Fallout games, but you still get that essence of Fallout in there. Nothing but you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. It should still have the feel and the roots of the regular Fallout games, and they can't fuck with that.
They have to
annex the US. Yes,
the thing that I always think would be the hardest part is I forget what the name is right now, but where they have to focus where you focus on a specific body part, how they're gonna do that in the game without making a player have to stop moving in order for someone to aim.
True. I just feel like this. I feel like it should be co-op, but each character, they can do their own quest, they can do their own faction, which this is the thing. 25 years after the bombs dropped, there's not the Brotherhood of Steel. There's no, the Institute. The Institute wasn't even big enough. There's not your Railroad. There's no one. There is literally no faction except for one, and that is the Enclave.
Maybe it could be kind of like an origin of one of the, maybe the story could be like an origin of one of the actual, one of the actual groups in the game. From that we see maybe Fallout 4, maybe it could be the origins of those guys, of the Brotherhood or whatever.
Well, they had an Origins game of the Brotherhood, and that was Tactics. But that was a really good game. I like Tactics.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah. But like, if they do, like, what if they did something like that, but with like a multiplayer idea? That would be. I don't know what if they could do that. But it would be pretty cool if they did.
The Brotherhood existed before the bombs. No, the Brotherhood. Oh my God, the Brotherhood were vault dwellers, bruh. The Brotherhood of Steel were vault dwellers that had all the power armor. It was supposed to be a military vault, but except of putting military in it, it had civilians in it. So basically, it was a civilian vault with military grade stuff, and it had all the military schooling. So it had like an actual school in there and weaponry from the military. They're not soldiers; they're civilians.
Like, I hope that they, like, what I want to see from this Fallout is just something new, but because I like Fallout, I love the world of Fallout. I did not like the story mode of Fallout 4 as much as I would have, but
yeah,
I want to see, like, a compelling
story. The story mode of
story.
Fallout 4 was kind of iffy, because you can literally beat it in, like, seconds.
Okay, hold on, give me a sec, got a call.
Or not vault. Look it up, bruh. Look at how the Brotherhood of Steel actually came to be. But no, it's gonna be a really good game. Everybody hopes that it's gonna be a really good game. But here's the thing. I don't think that they can mess this game up, because if it is gonna be online, they have to perfect it. Okay, it has to be one of those things that they have to perfect. Because then it's gonna be really messed up, and then everybody's gonna get super, super mad. Like, really, really mad. They have to perfect it. I do think it's online. I don't think it's gonna be Rust. I do think that there's gonna be single player. And there will probably be, like, a multiplayer mode that's sort of like Rust. But at the same time, I don't want there to be a game like Rust that has the Fallout name, bro. Watch it. Brotherhood of Steel are not from a vault. Do you know anything about Fallout? Big bet. Let's see. Let's see your video, bro.
Alright, I'm back. So I want to say one more thing about the reveal. I hated how they did the reveal stream. How they showed, like, just a little doll on the freaking table. Still stupid. Hated it.
What?
How they revealed the game on the live stream, just having it sit down on the table like one of the Pit Boy guy. I forget his name right now, but the guy on the table just showing Vault Boy. Yeah, Vault Boy. God, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, but
yeah, just having him on the table. I just didn't like that. I don't like it.
Well, I watched about 8 hours of it, and I saw 6 hours of when they first had the live stream, and then I saw the 2 hours that they had for it whenever they showed the game with Todd Howard. So Todd walked out, and everybody started getting hyped, bruh. Everybody was like screaming in the chat, like, "Oh my God, it's Todd!" And then all of a sudden, it went from no sound at all, because the stream was a quiet stream for like 24 hours, and then all of a sudden, all the sound popped up. And then Todd's audio popped in, and it was like, I think it's ready to be shown. And then they literally just deadass just showed the new Fallout game. Everybody was hyped. It's gonna be the game, bro. It's gonna be the game that makes 2018 or 2019, whatever year it comes out.
Yeah. This year was God of War. It was gonna make basically the 2018 game of the year. We all know that already. And Fallout 76 will probably be the game of the year for 2019.
Oh yeah,
I so hope it's coming.
There's no doubt about it, bro. The game is going to do well. The game is going to do well.
Yeah, I so hope that they're not just, it's not gonna be like gonna be a couple years before it comes out, because and the thing is, like, they said that they were gonna go back and forth between Elder Scrolls and this and Fallout. So I don't know what they're doing with Elder Scrolls unless they count the remap.
Hold on. Vault-Tec, you're not talking about the same Brotherhood of Steel that I'm even talking about, bro. I'm talking about like the OG boys. I'm not talking about no West Coast after they came down to whatever, bro. Fallout 1, the best one. You can meet them in a military base.
Hey dude, do you want to switch games real quick?
Yeah, military base. That's where they are, bro. They're in the military base. I know where the Brotherhood of Steel are. I didn't mean Vault. I meant like, I don't. You know, when you haven't played a game for so many years, they were still civilians, bro. Okay, they moved all the civilians to a military base with all the military stuff. The thing is the people that were outside the vault, or this, well, I keep saying vault, this base, they were shoved into the base, and they were regular civilians. But then all the military and the civilians, they started training to become the next things to help the Wasteland, because they were supposed to be released, and they were going to help the Wasteland. So I do know my Fallout facts, so boom, Saga Vault-Tec.
Yes, boom! Yeah. Like,
but no, here's the thing. But they weren't a thing in the new Fallout that's coming out. The thing that I do believe that the faction will be out is the Enclave. The Enclave will definitely be a faction, probably in the new game, because it's the ex-government.
Exactly. The thing is, what I want to see from this Fallout game is a lot more of a compelling story. I want to see like a game that cutscenes aren't just people standing and having small lip movement on their mouth. I want to see a full compelling story with them.
We don't need a voice protagonist. Please get rid of the voice protagonist.
Yes.
Literally, that ruined the whole experience for Fallout 4. That ruined everything in Fallout 4.
Like, the thing is, like, when you hear that, you're like, that's not me. Like, a lot of people like to create themselves and put them in the shoes of that protagonist. They don't want to hear this weird voice coming out when it's not their voice.
Big
like
bad.
That takes them out of the experience. Takes them out of the experience completely.
The soldiers became the Brotherhood, and the civilians were executed. Big bet. But no, the game will be successful. They just can't fuck it up, okay?
There's no doubt about it. It's a Fallout game. It's going to be successful.
And that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. Anything that's named Fallout, it will sell millions.
Like freaking the Fallout app, like for
fucking Fallout Shelter, bro. That did so well.
Fallout Shelter. Yeah, like
that did so well. There's no way. There's no way. If a single app can be so popular, there's no way.
Like, the thing is, like, Star Wars, anything Star Wars related, that's gonna do successful. Say what you will about Star Wars Battlefront 2, but it did pretty well for what it was with the loot box situation. It did pretty well. But in other games like God of War, that did super successful because it's a great franchise that people trust. Like, if it's a trusted franchise, then it's going to do success. It's going to be successful no matter what.
Exactly, and that's a good point.
And if it's a trusted game, and if it's like a trusted game developer, like they have.
Well, if everybody likes the game, and the thing is with Elder Scrolls, not everybody likes Elder Scrolls, but the thing is a whole lot of people love Fallout. That's I grew up playing Fallout. My first game was a Fallout game. My first console game was a Fallout game. My first PC game was a Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Classics. Top down. Ew.
Like my
But the first game-
Fallout, Call of Duty.
Well, the thing is this. My
Yeah.
first ever console video game was Fallout 3. And I remember it. It was one of the best games I've ever played. I love it. Because it wasn't linear. And that's the thing. They have to make sure that the game isn't linear.
They have to make a game that isn't linear, but still has a story that you can follow. Like, if you want, you can make it a linear story or sidetrack whenever you want. That's the thing with Fallout. That was the problem with Fallout 4. It was all linear. Like, yeah,
You had to
went
go
to
down. You had to go down to Diamond City, and then you had to talk to Nick Valentine, and you had to get dog meat, and then you had to get dog meat to find Kellogg. You had to. That's the thing. You had to. It's all linear. Look at Fallout 3. You can literally skip every single beginning quest and head down to the vault where your dad is, go to Tranquility Lane, pop him out, and then all of a sudden, your dad will talk about Rivet City, and then you can head your booty all the way down to Rivet City. And you cut all of those quests. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do what the game wants you to do. It's optional. And the thing is,
that's the thing.
you
I
could
wanna
even
see
kill
from
your
this
father.
game.
You could kill your father in Fallout 3, and the whole story couldn't continue. You literally could end your story by killing your dad. That is super unlinear.
And like in Fallout 4, there's there's some pretty cool stuff that they did for the story, but like there was not, but it was just you had to do everything all the way, and Fallout was never like that. It was you can like immediately, instead of going to Megaton, you can go to anywhere else. Like
Exactly. But the thing is Megaton was the first big location that you saw, and everybody loved it. I loved it. When I first saw the big like yellow words on the metallic sign, I love this map. I was really hyped, like, because that's the first town that you see, and the people are different, bruh. They are unique. There is no other people in Fallout like Gob. Gob was in the fucking oh god, Gob was the bartender in Megaton, and he was the one.
Yeah.
He was a super nice ghoul, and that was the first ghoul that you really met in Fallout 3.
Yeah, and for many, that was actually their first time even playing a Fallout game. So that was like such a perfect. The way they did that was so perfect because this was like the first Fallout game done by Bethesda. So doing that, like, when you meet these characters and meet this world, it's a whole new introduction, and they're introducing it in a way that is well done. Like they were talking about ghoul. Like when you talk to this guy, he explains to you what a ghoul is, and because first of all, it works in the story and it works in the game and for introducing the layers.
Exactly.
And I hope.
And the thing is this: the game is so unlinear. You could literally kill everybody in Megaton, or not kill them at all. And sure, you can do that with Diamond City.
You can literally blow up Megaton.
Yeah, you can literally blow up Megaton. But in Fallout 4, there's no option for that. You can't blow up Diamond City. You can't do that stuff. You can't.
Like they kind of turned it into like just a small bit of a little bit of a Telltale game where certain characters, like I forget, like didn't they like have a different opinion on you if you said certain things to them?
Yeah.
Like, didn't they do that? Like yeah. Like what the heck did they do? Why did they do that? They didn't really do that in other games with your companions.
Sands was the first town. Well, yeah, Shady Sands was the first town, but you can move down to the military base if you wanted to. You can head down to the military base as your first place if you wanted to in Fallout. But no,
do you
the
mind
thing...
if you, I can't. I'm sorry. You can.
What? No,
if you want to. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask. Do you mind if you switch to Fortnite? I can't. My Star Wars Battlefront ain't loading up right now. Do you want to just have me join us so I can just play with you, dude?
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, I'll play.
Cool. All right.
All right. But no, that's all I really wanted to say about Fallout 76, bruh. Because the game looks good. The game looks nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks
I'm
great.
hyped. Everybody's hyped, bruh. And the thing is this.
Yeah.
The thing is as soon as Bethesda Game Studios ever like opens up their mouth, everybody's listening. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Literally, they like take a breath, and then people are like, Starfield, Battlefield 1, not Battlefield 1. They'd be like,
Battlefield
Fallout
1. I think you got the wrong company there, buddy.
Yeah. They're
one's
like
respected,
Fallout,
one's hated.
They're like Fallout, Elder Scrolls.
Dude, we're getting so many FPS reveals these past few weeks. We had Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. We had Battlefield 5, and now Fallout.
Oh, I'm excited for Battlefield 5.
Dude, I'm kind of glad that because the thing is, if you know who Angry Joe is, he actually had he's basically trashed on EA's Battlefront 2, and he actually got an interview with the people. And they actually wanted him to do this interview so they can tell him that there is still going to be a campaign, unlike what Call of Duty's doing with their freaking Battle Royale
they
thing.
should do that. They should literally remake the trailer for Battlefield 2 and be like, hey guys, we're the game that has the campaign and not the Battle Royale. That would be so big balls, bro. That would be big balls.
Yeah, they literally I'm so disappointed with freaking Activision, and there's so many people applauding them, saying yes.
Like literally, the thing is why did they name it Black Ops 4 if it doesn't even have the storyline of Black Ops 4? Because Black Ops 4's storyline is you take control of Mason's son, or, well, Mason, and then Black Ops 2, you're Mason's son, and then Black Ops 3, you're, you're Mason's son's son, and then now in Black Ops 4, you're nowhere related to Mason. You're just some random guy.
All they said is that you're gonna it's basically gonna be, the Battle Royale is just gonna be a collaboration of old COD maps, which is still lazy, even though they're saying that this is the biggest map we've made ever.
Whatever. This is like gonna be like the 5th time that they've added Nuketown.
I know, it's like
Jesus Christ.
And then
hey guys, Nuketown 3042!
They said, yeah, we're adding vehicles to the game. That makes things worth it.
Free DLC.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they said that they're adding free DLC, bruh. Free DLC, my ass. Activision.
Yeah, okay. And the thing is, they're going to put a $60 price tag on this. We know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. They're going to put a $60 price tag on anything. Like what?
No, there are some people that are giving crap to Battlefield 2. Or, well, Battlefield 5. I keep saying Battlefield 2 because it's World War II.
Because Battlefield 1 was just like, because we just had Battlefield 1 last year, right?
Yeah.
Which is just it's kind of like I think we missed a step there. I think we went back a step or something.
But the thing is
Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1.
I'm gonna love Battlefield 5.
It's gonna be a good game. Battlefield 4 was a really good game. Battlefield 5, they've revealed so much, and they've already said that this is not that there's not going to be a pay-to-win option like we had in Battlefield, like in Battlefront.
Battlefront 2, to be honest, was pay-to-win. They should have never released Battlefront 2. Come on, let's be honest. They shouldn't have done it.
And now there's rumors that they're giving away, that they're just done with stuff in there.
I understand with EA's problem. They like money. Now, that's the truth. Bethesda likes money. EA likes money. Ubisoft, or my favorite word for them, Jubisoft. They love your money. But the thing is some of them will take your money more than others. Bethesda, they understand you really like their games. They'll try to put it at the lowest price with the DLC. But with the Creation Club, they're a little bit stingy. They want more money. But EA makes an entire game that's not good and it's all pay to win, like Battlefront 2. Not good.
And they say $60. Like,
yes.
Remember 2 years ago when Battlefront 1 came out?
Yes.
Like how little effort they put into it and how expensive that game was?
Yes.
If you even wanted the season pass, you had to pay $119.
But here's the thing. Now, why I call Ubisoft Jubisoft is because they literally crap out the same game every year and people eat it out of their hand. It's literally the same game. Ooh, Assassin's Creed. Woo!
Yeah, at least Ubisoft tries to give a new story to it. EA, when they did Battlefront 2, they just did the laziest story they could write. I was so mad when there was a 4-hour campaign for Battlefront 2. 4 hours.
Well, the thing is, it's also lore friendly to Star Wars, and it's like, why?
The thing is, they said like, yeah, it's canon. That's pretty cool. We can play up a canon story. But the thing is, like, the way they marketed it is completely false to what it is. They marketed the game as a like playing as the bad guy, playing as a Imperial soldier.
Yeah,
you don't
but
play
then
as an Imperial
swaps
soldier.
immediately to a good guy.
Yeah, you play for like 30 minutes of the game is Imperial soldier. Then it's just like, oh, I didn't know that we were bad. Oh, let's go be the good guys now.
Hey guys.
Hey there, kid, it's Barney.
But I won't lie, I kind of like the second part of the mission where she dies and he dies because Kylo Ren's in it. I like that part.
Oh yes, that's
a really good part. I think that was a really well done part. I just don't like the first part where they're like, hey guys, don't be mad to Darth Vader, and then all of a sudden the good story came, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, and the worst part is that the signs were kind of there at the beginning when we saw this. They were saying, like, it felt too good to be true when they first started saying this. They're like saying,
oh yeah, they're like free DLC, boys.
There's gonna be free DLC. We're giving away for the season pass. There's gonna be no season pass. A story campaign. We're doing all this stuff for free. Well, you'll have to pay us $60, of course, but it's all for free after that. Everything you get. And we're just eating it up like, oh my gosh, you actually learned from your mistakes? They didn't learn from their mistakes until now, hopefully, with Battlefield 5.
Now, the thing is I feel like they don't like Battlefront games, but they love Battlefield games. They make good Battlefield games. Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like they just see Star Wars, that they have the deal with Disney for Star Wars exclusive games. They just look at it as though instead they don't see Star Wars with the S.
They see cash.
The S and
they see money.
The start of the word star and the end of the word star or wars will have both money symbols instead of it being the money symbols tar.
Except of Star Wars, it's Money Wars. Who can get the most money?
Both the S's in Star Wars. Both the S's in Star Wars are money symbols to them. They're money symbols. That's what they.
It's a cash grab. It's all made by Disney now.
No, we could call this
Star Wars in it
Battlefront
is
2,
Disney.
the quest for more money.
Anything with that's even remotely with Disney, it's fished. It's milked. It's fished out of the pocket, bro.
You can milk anything out of Disney.
Oh my god.
We're getting
They milk the living crap out of Avengers now, or superheroes.
Yeah, and marketing.
And now they're gonna try to fish out and milk Star Wars. They're trying to fish all the money out.
They're making an Avengers game right now. There's an Avengers game at work right now. We're gonna be seeing that hopefully at E3. I don't know, but that'd be pretty cool if we saw that. But
I just don't understand. I think it's all of a cash grab. I think it's just trying to take your money real quick and then sayonara. You know, it's a hey, I'm here, and then just take your money. All right, here I'm just getting the stream.
Fortnite.
All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all I had to really say about 76. So thank you, subscribe, leave a like, leave a review. I will see you guys in the next one.